Almost shifting. We got pizza. Moving boxes, or else checkers beats us. Life is rough here in the depths of space. If shit set comes a knocking, we shoot them in the face. Gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo. Hail Cargonia, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo. All right, I got another verse. I hear a boy coming right in my instant, and it just asks me why I blew them all away. But I feel so great now with sovereign Cargonia. Every round we stand our ground. Gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo. Hail Cargonia, gun cargo. Gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo. Hail Cargonia, gun cargo, gun cargo. Gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo.
Get back to work. That's a fight!
Hey, hey, who's cooking? Doctor Who's cooking? Doctor Who's cooking something up with meat. So make a food, baby. A shit the pan, maybe. We could make another cursing recipe. We got a hot pot of beans and an order to fill. And I know beach space ain't got any chill. So Italian soda pop and spicy for me. If you wanna learn good noms and hang around and see, say hey, who's cooking? Doctor Who's cooking? Doctor Who's cooking something up for thee. And eggplant.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Let me just do that. Okay, maybe, yes, yay. Hey, how's everybody doing today? As always, I'm a little unprepared. So, let me do my dishes first, but today, we are going to do something that a very eccentric waterfowl taught me how to do. I don't know where he went. I don't know where he came from. But this waterfowl said, "Hey, beans and rice." And I said, "Okay." And stupid pans. dishes. They're coarse and they get everywhere. Wait, no, that's sand. Sand is coarse and it gets everywhere. Beans and rice. Yes, hail Quackonia. It's actually a really simple recipe, and I was going to do something else alongside it, but I forgot to buy the ingredients, so I'm not doing the thing alongside it, but we will make another cake for a friend of mine whose birthday was a few days ago, but we're hanging out. So I'm making her a cake. Why? Because I want to redeem myself from the baking episode. I also need to compile everyone's submissions for the baking episode of Zamock Chef. We will do that soon. TM, air quotes. Copyright trademark. Do not expect anything great out of the WBPL. We are here to have nonsense and do fun. Wait, what? Okay. So, Mr. Dux has so graciously given me a very vague recipe. Let me find it. Oh, look, I found it. So, I have beans. You might just say, hey, that's just red water. Well, I soaked these beans overnight. And I just realized that my colander is getting washed. So I am going to very carefully drain them and then also complain about how my camera is fucked up again. God bless it. Yeah, tripod. Tripods, baby. Fuck. How the shit do people do this for a living? I don't care anymore. Well, I do care, but I don't. Fuck, that's even worse. good, but damn it, I'm staying with it. Get fucked. Alright, just gonna drain this very red water. And hopefully not lose any beans. I got beans. So the recipe called for a pound of beans soaked in water. I may have gotten a little overzealous and done 2 pounds of beans. Why? Because I'm me. 4 cups of chicken broth. But wait, what's this? It's doubled. So 8. So each one of these is 1 cup equals 1 bouillon. So let's roll some D8s or D6s. Generate up some characters. And then I'm going to put 8 cups of water in this bitch. Alongside a bunch of other stuff. This is supposed to be in a slow cooker. But I don't have a slow cooker. I don't have a slow cooker. I have an Instant Pot. And also, I'm on a time limit. And I'm just tossing chicken cubes in. I didn't wash my hands. So let me go do that real quick. Ow. Warning, hot water is hot, and I don't have any drying utensils. You know, that's why I'm making it, so I can have leftovers. So I could have just done 2 things of chicken broth, but I didn't. A, because this is cheaper. B, because Ducks told me to do it like this. And now, what do we do with you? One. Two. Three. 4. 5. 7. 8. And I need to wash my meat knife. So if you'll excuse me for just 1 second while I do that. It is done. So Doc, as is tradition, have there been a leak for an upcoming set? What we know about the land cycle as well as a new keyword and creature type. I mean, gotta rehydrate the beans and then get the beans and like get all the gunk and everything out. So I'm gonna set this off to the side and prepare the Instant Pot. There we are. What's Cookin' Doc is the only show on the BPL where we don't root for everything to catch fire. Not until I do a Baked Alaska. Alright, so this is a meat product known as tasso. It's a Cajun ham, Cajun spiced ham, and I am very grateful for Ducks for doing a search of meat markets in my local area that are able to provide tasso. So I went there and I bought some. Very nice people. I am going to frequent them. This is also wrapped in plastic, so I am glad that I noticed that. Oh my lord. Oh my lord, that smells amazing. It's ham. So you can't have it, Digi. I'm not cooking a Digi-friendly dish today. My God. I'm going to fry up a piece of that. Just to see what it tastes like. Like, this is a thick casing. Or just crust on this ham. Oh my gosh. I tried to make a baked Alaska once. It was all brick building with none of the floor that could work. I mean, Digi, go ahead. I'm gonna see it on the Reddits anyway. So what's up with, what is it, Thunder Junction or Bloomborough? That's a bone right there. Alrighty. Bite-sized chunks. Bite-sized chunks. Thunder Junction. New common land is a 10 deserts that ETB tap, but deal 1 damage to target opponent. Ah! Nice. Well, Wilf, I guess you gotta have some leftovers now. This stuff is just powerful smelling. Mmm. Mmm. Oh, that is so good. It's back but evil. Outlaws are assassins, rogues, warlocks, and mercenaries. Nice. I have no idea what kind of cut of meat it is, but it is delicious. They also have andouille sausage. This is about a pound of it. A little over. And guess what I'm going to cut up and put in my red beans and rice? If you guessed andouille sausage, congratulations, you're watching a cooking show. Don't hold the knife upside down. I'm going to fry up a piece of that as well, just to see how it tastes. Doing about 1/4 inch size. Just cause I'm out on the porch and all I hear is the billy goat crying because he's not in with the girls anymore, thinking about having goat for dinner. Fortel's got a cousin in plot where you can play it, pay its plot cost, exile it, and then later cast it for free, though only at sorcery speed. That's cool. Oh, the Fallout decks just released, so I think I gotta go pick up mine. From my LGS. Perhaps I'm going to need some more water. I really should have gotten the stuff for Corn Mock Shoe as well. I wanted to do Corn Mock Shoe. And I just forgot. New type mount where you can tap creatures a la crew to make it saddled until end of turn, and the mounts have extra abilities. Cool. Teferi's protection. And now, this is some very solidly frozen chicken that I'm going to stick in the microwave really quick to try and unthaw. Well, I grab up a small frying pan and see what all this stuff is about. And mayhaps I might run to the store and get some stuff. For corn mock show, because Lordy knows this is gonna take 2 hours. I got the cake, that's not gonna take very much. Or I might just have a short stream today. And then perhaps do a little bit of Jedi if there is more than 2 hours or so. No, there's not gonna be that much time. Should be enough time for me to do Ilum though. Oh, shush up. See, I don't know how to do a mobile stream like that. I don't. And or I don't think I have my phone set up for that. And then it's going to take me like 10 minutes to go there, about 10 minutes to show. It's going to take me about 30 minutes to get everything. So that's going to take about 2 hours to cook. You know what? Fuck it. We're having beans and rice and cake today. Well, we're not having cake, but we are going to make a cake because the person whose cake it is, I meet tomorrow. So, meh. Ah, it's cooking now. Well, it's going to be alive for me. All right. Chicken's thawing. Cake. I choose cake. Lovely. All right. Jesus Christ. Yes, but I do have ham and sausage. So, andouille sausage. Oh my. I think I just found the place where I'm getting my andouille sausage from now on. Up here, anyway. Oh, that's got a lovely, Oh, it clears out the sinuses. Oh, shush. Thank you. And now I am having a 10% beer. 10% alcohol beer. Was it a mistake? Probably. And now, the ham. Very sweet from the ham. I'm getting a lot of garlic and salt savory. A lot of forward spice and then a lot of lingering spice as well. Ooh. Ooh. I want to make up some ham and eggs with this bitch. Oh, man. Oh, man. Ham and eggs with this does not need anything added to it. Oh, man. My mind is abuzz with possibilities with this casho. Oh, man. It's so good. Hate me if you will. It's the tropical bear hug. .9% ABV. It's Diggs beer. So, it's an IPA. I don't like IPAs. I fucking smash these. Because the 10% ABV, makes it very sweet, alongside the bitterness and citrus notes of the hops. So it cuts a lot of the bitter from the hops and allows the floral and citrus notes to come through. And also, if I'm sitting down, I drink 2 of these, I stand up. And I'm just like, standing up was a bad idea. Also, do you guys know what's next week? Because I know what's next week. What holiday happens in March? Yes. That is chicken juice. Ginger. Try it. But if it's not for you, it's not for you. I don't like them either, but yeah. I'm going to be making so much food next week. I may need to get my brother back. Oh man. Getting some Smittix, some, Happy birth! Everybody!
Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to Yoshi! Happy birthday to you!
I blame craft brewers of the late 2000s for the plague of IPAs. No, 100%. Like, IPAs were, like, baby's first beer, and a lot of craft and microbrews just started doing IPAs. A lot of IPAs are kind of shit. But when an IPA is done well, it's very good. I wasn't even trying to do Pee-wee, I was just trying to do something fucking stupid. Well, Ginger, guess what I'm going to be drinking next week? Do they have Abbey beers in the USA? I have the ability to get Abbey beers. My local liquor market, excuse me, has lots of Tapest beers. Maze! How's it going, buddy? Alrighty. Knife away. Cutting board away. Plate in the sink. Rinse my hand off. First time catching this. I'm looking forward to food crimes of the highest caliber. We're about to commit several felonies. So, I think I need some water. I think I need about a cup more water. I do the inverse of food crimes. Also, Zenith, are you in Ox chat right now? because I have, excuse me, a thing that might interest you. I mean, here, Zenith. Go to chat. It's not going to take me long because I had already had it. And in General Diggs Day, there you go. Now you have a clip, an audio clip of text saying, "Get back to work." Let's add a bit more water. Salt, pepper, garlic, onion, cayenne pepper. Where the fuck is my cayenne? Where the fuck is my cayenne? I am majorly distressed. I need cayenne. Where is cayenne? Ah, cayenne. Right there, hiding under the baking soda powder. Alright. How much of each? Enough. Hey, so, who went and saw Dune 2 recently? Roommate, bring the salt and the dishes to the fucking sink. I may or may not have had anything to eat recently, so this beer might be hitting me a bit harder than it should. He says as he makes a mistake and drinks more. I like how faithful it was to the books, save for two things. And Maze, I think you know what two things I'm talking about. Am I allowed... guys, am I allowed to spoil things? Nay. Okay. For those of you who are familiar with the books, you will understand, well, three things. Three things. There are three things that I immediately saw that I'm just like, well, that's not in the book. Or that's not in the movie from the book. I mean, one of them involves the end, but was good enough. Gaiety Prime, though, holy shit, I really liked what they did with that. There are people in the audience who have not seen the movie. People in the audience who have not seen the movie but have read the books. Do you wish for me to discuss the movie? Alrighty. And here we go, caroling across the fields of green. Oh. Because it's fucking wrong. Soup, broth, rice, beans, chili? Beans! Let's call that an hour and a half. Okay, so, what is it? Paul and Shaney, do not have young Leto the Second, and Leto the Second is not killed there because he does not exist. That was one of them that I immediately remembered. There is a during the ending, Paul does not say something along the lines of, I will wed Princess Irulan, but if she wants my children, she will not have them naturally. She will have them through an in vitro fertilization. Cheney will be the natural mother of my children. And Cheney gets mad and runs away. There was one other... Oh, yeah, Aaliyah. Aaliyah is a part of the movie and does interact with Paul, but she is not born. She is still prenatal. Those are some of the biggest things, but... Was it a good movie? I enjoyed it. Was it faithful? Hey, at least the voice wasn't a gun. My name is a killing word. Jesus Christ, what were you thinking, David Lynch? You even had Jessica and Paul influencing people with their voice. That is the way of the voice. David Lynch, what the fuck were you on? Many, many, many drugs. That's what he was on. Alright. Birthmas cake. I need to get one of these fuckers with a handle. I'm actually very excited to use this thing again. I like using my KitchenAid mixer. I like it very much. I should also probably start some rice before I get much further. Well, Yoshi, I think you know what you're getting her for the anniversary. spikes melange with meth. Oh boy, you're gonna feel like your whole body is time traveling because you're gonna run so fucking fast. Alrighty, stovetop. One cup, 1.5 cups of water. Alright. Spice is just dehydrated power thirst. Soft boil, cover, simmer for... Okay, cool. This doesn't take long. Washing my rice in a big old pot. Wash, 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 wash. There we go. Alrighty. Let's get some water in here. And we'll set this up. To do a thing. Alright. That goes right there. For legal reasons, that was a trick. I don't regret using the tunes when you've had enough exposure to the substances separately. Joke. Last night, I faced my greatest fear while fighting in Helldivers 2, the frickin' Eye of Sauron for automatons. I destroyed it. I placed it at the feet of a 500 kilogram bomb, and then immediately got blue on blued. I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. I don't play Helldivers. Let me see if I can't find my cake recipe. You're seeing a new unhinged side of Doctor that you guys very rarely see. Okay, flour. Sugar. We have so much fucking sugar. Huh. Alright. 2 cups all-purpose flour. I've known you long enough to know you've never had a hinge. I got a large bonsai tree set from Toilet Obliterator today. I'll make sure to share pics of it. Nice! Threw a 500 kilogram on top of approaching auto horde. Fortunately, it stuck to the charging reserve. Reminds me of the super mutant berserkers that just run at you with a fucking mini nuke. That's kind of what that fucking sounds like there, Grimos. Sounds like you got mini nuked. I just walk around a corner and I just hear beep, 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 and I'm just like, oh god! Little over 2, a little over 1, little under 2. Very good. Now what? Oh, magic internet box. 2.5, 3.5 teaspoons of powder. Salt. Guys, do not ask what is going through my head right now because alcohol is going through my head right now. You know what? Do I have shortening? I fucking have shortening. Fuck it. I have shortening, right? I know I have shortening. Now this is why you need to take stock of your fucking ingredients before you get going on something. Because I swear to fucking God, it's right here. There we go. Half a cup of shortening. Now this is vegetable shortening. Yes, yes, all vegetable shortening. Sweet, because my friend is a vegetarian. Ah! Let's just get that going. Let's get my oven going at 350 degrees. Let's get these pans. Guys, I am going fucking insane right now. Hey! We've got a follower! Welcome, welcome, welcome! Hello, welcome to the WBPL, where I cook and go insane. I have never heard or watched the Pinafore Rimword. I have never seen the Pinafore, but I am the very model of a modern Major General of information, vegetable, animal, and mineral. I know the kings of England, and I quote the historical from Marathon to Waterloo in order categorical. I'm very well acquainted too with matters mathematical. I understand equations both the simple and quadratical. About binomial theorem, I'm teeming with a lot of news. With many triple facts about the square of the hypotenuse. I'm very well acquainted too with matters mathematical. I understand equations both simple and quadratical. About binomial theorem, I'm teeming with a lot of news. No. I understand equations both simple and quadratical. No. I'm very well acquainted too with matters mathematical. I understand equations both simple and quadratical. In short and matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, I am the very model of a modern Major General. I need milk and eggs. Son of a bitch, I dropped a fucking egg. Perhaps I shouldn't have had the beer. Excuse me while I go get my Swiffer. Maze just sent me something that I will deeply enjoy. What is it? Yes. Scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asarian, Batarian. I know. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. Because I'm an expert, which I know is a tautology. I know our mythic history, King Arthur and Sir Paradox. I answer hot acrostics. I have a witty taste for paradox. I have a witty taste for paradox. I can quote in Elegatrix all the crimes of Heliogabalus. In conics, I can floor peculiarities parabolus. Fuck. God damn it, I know this song. Alright, so, what are we doing with this cake? No, I appreciate it. I do know United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Peru, the Republic Dominican, Cuba, Caribbean, Grenada, Salvador, Puerto Rico, Colombia, Venezuela, Honduras, Guyana, and still Guatemala, Bolivia, then Argentina, and Ecuador, Chile, Brazil, Costa Rica, Belize, Nicaragua, Bermuda, Bahamas, Tobago, San Juan, Paraguay, Uruguay, Suriname, Africa, Guyana, Barbados, and Guam, Norway, and Sweden, and Iceland, and Finland, and Germany now in one piece, Switzerland, Austria, Czechoslovakia, Italy, Turkey, and Greece, Poland, Romania, Scotland, Albania, Ireland, Russia, Oman, Bulgaria, Saudi Arabia, Hungary, Cyprus, Iraq, and Iran. There's Syria, Lebanon, Israel, Jordan, both Yemen, Kuwait, and Bahrain. The Netherlands, Luxembourg, Belgium, and Portugal, France, and Denmark, and Spain. India, Pakistan, Burma, Afghanistan, Thailand, Nepal, and Bhutan, Cambodia, Malaysia, then Bangladesh, Asia, and China, Korea, Japan, Mongolia, Laos, and Tibet, Indonesia, the Philippines, and Taiwan, Sri Lanka, New Guinea, Sumatra, New Zealand, and Borneo, and Vietnam, Tunisia, Morocco, Uganda, Angola, Zimbabwe, Djibouti, Botswana, Mozambique, Zambia, Swaziland, Gambia, Guinea, Algeria, Ghana, Burundi, Lesotho, and Malawi, Togo, the Spanish Sahara is gone, Nigeria, Chad, and Liberia, Egypt, Benin, and Gabon, Tanzania, Somalia, and Kenya, and Bali, Sierra Leone, and Algeria, Dahomey, Namibia, Senegal, India, Cameroon, Congo, Zaire, Ethiopia, Guinea, Bissau, Madagascar, Rwanda, Myanmar, and Gabon, Hong Kong, Abu Dhabi, Qatar, Yugoslavia, Crete, Mauritania, then Transylvania, and Monaco, Liechtenstein, Malta, and Palestine, Fiji, Australia, Sudan. I know. I do not know the Animaniacs, presidents, or states and capitals, unfortunately. I need a teaspoon of vanilla. Teaspoon of vanilla. Well, I do know that there's antimony, arsenic, aluminum, selenium, and hydrogen, nitrogen, iridium, and nickel, neptunium, germanium, and americium, ruthenium, uranium, europium, zirconium, lutetium, vanadium, and lanthanum, and osmium, and astatine, and radium, and gold, protactinium, and indium, and gallium, and iodine, and thorium, and thulium, and thallium. There's yttrium, ytterbium, actinium, rubidium, and boron, gadolinium, niobium, iridium, and strontium, and silicon, and silver, and samarium, and bismuth, bromine, lithium, beryllium, and barium. There's helium, and helium, and hafnium, and erbium, and phosphorus, and francium, and fluorine, and terbium, and manganese, and mercury, molybdenum, and magnesium, berkelium, dysprosium, and scandium, and cerium, and cesium, and lead, praseodymium, and platinum, polonium, palladium, promethium, potassium, polonium, tantalum, technetium, titanium, tellurium, and cadmium, and calcium, and chromium, and curium. There's sulfur, californium, and fernium, berkelium, and also mendelevium, einsteinium, nobelium, argon, krypton, neon, radon, xenon, zinc, and galordium, rhodium, and chlorine, carbon, cobalt, copper, tungsten, tin, and sodium. These are the only ones of which the news has come to Harvard. And there may be many others, but they haven't been discovered. Maze, clip it yourself. Lazy bum. So, perhaps my cake batter did not turn out how I wished it. No, even when Yakko Warner sang The Nations of the World, several of those nations either did not exist or had long since stopped existing. Skill issue. All right. Ugh. Why sprinkles? Because sprinkles. Crab people, walk like crabs, talk like people, crab people. Okay. So I need to balance these out. know. I just sing the song. Now, how long do those go? Hey Google, set a 45-minute timer. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna wash this bowl. And we're gonna start on some buttercream icing. So I have a question for you all. What color icing should I use for a cake for a girl who is currently working at the Herpetarium, named a Tomato Frog beefsteak, and sends us the dankest of memes? What color icing should I use? Where the fuck did my roommate put my icing? Because I know he fucking moved it. Fucking hell. The curse of being short. That's not good. Seriously. Jay, where the fuck did you put my... Shit. I'm gonna have to be stupid. Because I'm in a very stupid fucking place. What's the fucking date on these? Yeah, last fucking year. I burped. Did he put him up there? I bet he put him up there. Okay, I have a chair. And I'm now going to look for icing. That was also bad. There's where all those little fucking bowls are. Stay. Then he put them right in here. Wow, this sriracha has been up here for fucking ever. Because no one tall enough to reach it. Seriously, where the fuck is this shit? Did he? Jesus Christ, you fucker. Huh. Leave the icing with the cooking shit. Now I'm gonna comfort myself by eating the spoon. My butt turned the washer off. Yum. Alright, I just need to dry that. And we'll be Gucci. As soon as I find out what my fucking recipe is. I need butter. Powdered sugar. Vanilla. Milk. And food coloring as desired. That's cooking up nicely. Alright, so half a cup. Perhaps I should have softened the butter. Nice! Spaghetti and meatballs. The most classic of classics. I'm just gonna let that be, I think. Maybe. There we go. Yay, brisket! We're going into maximum overdrive! You're not going to be able to catch up to me in maximum overdrive. Okay, so I've creamed that. So how much confectioner's sugar? 2 cups. Yes, I am going plaid. Hello. Hey! Hey! Everyone! Everyone!
Everyone?
Hey, Bobby! Bobby!
You're so
very muddy. He is very muddy and very wet.
And he's a little sensitive, so he might
There you go, buddy.
point on you. There you go, bud.
How you doing there, buddy?
You're excited to be home. How you doing, Phil?
I thought you were the mailman. Watson. Watson is back for spring break, so that's gonna be fun. Okay, my Instant Pot says an hour and a half now. Sweet. I pet him as best I could. My fingers taste like sugar. So yeah, Watson and Dad are back for the weekend for spring break.
Actually, we're leaving. We're not going to be back for the whole weekend. But we'll be back on Sunday. These are not mine, so I'm going to put them back up here.
I have no idea.
Probably Jason.
You got so much shit in your room, man.
Yeah, I know. Gotta get rid of most of it. But that is a problem for Dylan and May.
problem for May, you.
That is a problem for me 2 months from now. Okay, right now, I'm just going to pack up some clothes, and I got my job lined up here. I'm just dog sitting, though. So I'm going to watch some people's dogs, and they're going to pay me like $500 for a weekend.
Nice. How much did it cost you to come back? $500?
I was already planning on coming back.
Oh no.
I think I still have some of it left over.
Nice.
So.
Alright. So that is mostly good. One and a half teaspoons of vanilla. Wait, okay. They're cooking. The beans and rice are cooking. Do you want me to amend it? There. Fine. happy? Thought the beans were a lie instead of the cake.
Alright, I'll see you in a few days, Phil.
See ya!
This over here.
What's what?
My suitcase. I really gotta get going because those dogs have been on too long.
Go, go!
See ya.
Bye! Goodbye, Watson!
Say bye.
It's just a yellow cake. Alright, and how much milk? 2 tablespoons. Okay. I suspect something might have gone horribly wrong, but I put everything in as I was supposed to. Well, mayhem. This is the cooking show. We half-ass some things, but not a lot of things. Okay. That's getting there. No, it's not. Half-ass instructions unclear. Whole ass insanity. I have enough ass that my half-ass is equal to a full ass to most things in life. Me too, fam, me too. Cries in love of all things gluten and otherwise unable to make them. Especially you have to know how to modify the box. I got a brown stone front cake that is epic when fresh cream. Alrighty, let's add some food coloring. very nice little spring green right there. Let's get it darker. Okay. Ah. There we go. Darker? Darker. We're gonna add a little bit of blue. That is acceptable. I am sorry that we had such a long period of me not talking, but I was very concentrating. Oh yes, that is a very good green. And now, I'm gonna go stick it in the fridge. Yeah, Lordy. all good. After marinating for about a month and a half, holy shit! That's spicy. That's my salsa that I made back when I make tacos. Jesus Christ, that's incredibly spicy right now. Wow. Ah! Son of a bitch. That's hot. Ah! Okay, got about hour on this. How much longer on the cake? Oh! 13 minutes. Let's start putting some stuff away. Because you don't put stuff away now, you gotta put it away later, and then it's just an entire fucking hassle. Do it sooner, so you don't have to do it later. Don't ask me what I'm doing. I'm drunk. And I'm just saying shit. Homemade salsa has like a... It's fine. Alright. For your peace of mind, there it goes. Peanut butter cookies with chocolate are great to keep for longer. Frozen. Depends on what type of mix you use. Yep. I definitely am going to have to make that salsa again because holy shit. It's fucking good shit. Alrighty. So, what time is it? 3. Got an hour and a half. Shit. Alright, so that's going to be done about an hour. Hopefully. That's going to be done soon. Shit. It's also got to cool down and a lot of stuff. This is really why I wanted to make the corn mock shoe, because I'd have something to do right now. Excuse me. Part of me also just wants to be like, hey, while we're waiting for the beans to cook and the cake to cook, let's, and then for the cake to cool down, let's play a video game. Just to pass the time, you know? Corn Mock Shoe. Official BPL side corn. It's very good. Sounds very tasty. Working with gluten-free stuff takes a lot of learning. Sometimes things just fail. But it beats buying gluten-free stuff at 10 times the value of normal stuff. Yep. So, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to amend the stream. There we go. And edit stream info. Done. Okay. Sweet. So, let's put you over here. Take you over here. Quit the app. There you go. I gotta get a thing. Where'd I put the thing? Right here. Ow. Do I have a plug on the back? No, I don't. What so while food is cooking, we're going to play a video game. So I need to add game capture, add existing Xbox, okay. Let's put that. Down. There we go. And then boom. Okay. Do I care? No. Boom, boom. No. Yes. Why am I doing shit like this? Because it's gonna take an hour to cook, and I don't want a lot of dead time. So, hey, we're gonna play some Jedi Fallen Order. Alrighty. I apologize about not having a face cam. You know what? Here is a face cam. Hey! I'm cheating. There we go. I am pressure cooking. It took about an hour for it to get up. So, in about an hour, we're gonna go do the thing.
This is the Jedi Temple. It's been a while. Yeah, I remember. Every Jedi comes here as a kid. Or they did, when there were Jedi.
Wow! What wind we have. Look, I don't know. I'll check it in like 30 minutes. And the cake comes out in a minute. Ah! Yeet. That was a very good jump.
Younglings, the time of the gathering is upon us. Use your skills wisely.
Look, I just want to make sure it cooks. Alrighty. There we go. It is cooking time. I will get my rice going. Ugh. Whoa! Hey, these cakes don't actually look half bad. Wow, those cakes are actually perfect. I'm gonna have to do that more often. All right. Put them here to cool. And my rice is starting. Sweet. I have evolved! Forward march! I don't think I want to go that way. All I need is cat ears. Yup. This is true. Look, you're here for quality gameplay, not, wait, what?
Looks like a way through over there. Now be careful with the ice.
Ah. That is quality gameplay. What the hell? Examine.
This is the worst blizzard I've ever seen. The storm, the temple. It all feels connected somehow.
And up and up. Gotta remember about my rice. I promise quality, not high quantity. Ha! Thank you. So this right here, this is a
Great Jedi meditated here. He returned at points throughout his life to contemplate his many
developer
adventures and
put
trials.
this in here for his dad. Martin Cameron. He was a developer on a bunch of old Star Wars games.
How's it going, BD?
Okay, so I can't get that because I have no lightsaber. Ow! There we go. And we are inside. Gathering room. These are popping, and I don't necessarily like it, but it is What has happened? My lightsaber broke.
Yeah, it used to be beautiful. The warmth is nice.
I broke my lightsaber in a flashback.
I remember this room. Master Yoda melted that door to let us into the caves. Not with the Force. With that crystal, the light passed through it and carried its warmth. I bet we can do it too.
Okay. So that's fun. Okay, so that was just that down there. Oof. Hello. You are going to go crazy, aren't you?
Nice job.
No, 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 no. Haha. You! Son of a gun. I don't want to swing with the greatest of ease like the daring young man on the flying trapeze. There we go. goes. I may just work on my cake in my own time. So, apologies for that. I just kind of want to get a lightsaber. And of course, we say nothing about diving into freezing cold water. Oh, geothermal vents. Cool.
You got this. There's heat coming from those cracks underwater, but it's freezing up here. I can feel it. It's calling to me. We must be close.
Oh no.
Jedi can't pick any kyber crystal. It chooses you. Yeah, kinda like you.
Aww.
Good scan, BD. Just a little shake. It'll be okay. Let's hope it holds.
Hey, hey, and wee.
Whoa! Close one.
That was scary.
Power's getting stronger. Let's hurry.
How do them kitchen timers look? Yeah. About 40 some odd minutes. I'll check it in about, I don't know, 20. My rice has boiled. I'm gonna put it down to a simmer. Now cook it for about 20, and you know what? In about 20 minutes, I'm gonna say we're good. Okay.
I feel like I'm surrounded by ghosts. No, I'm not all right. It's hard to be here. Thanks, buddy. It's them. How did they find us here?
You just did the Imperial March. Did the Imperial tap dance
Where
on
did
his
you last see him?
circuits. Lovely.
He was heading into the caves. He called out, but I couldn't find him.
You didn't see anything, droid. Ah. Because it looks like you can make it. They make funny noises.
Yep, there you go. Let's see what you found.
I really don't like the probe droids. Hey, there we go. So it was the right way to go. Eventually.
That's it. I can see it shining.
Where am I? Nope. And... lovely. Let's go. We just got a little bit of time
It's
left.
through there. I can feel it. We're almost out of here. I promise.
Okay. Wow, this is a tight squeeze there, Cal.
BD, don't come any closer. BD!
Oh my. Cal, I do believe you're in the water. Did you not grab your rebreather, you son of a bitch?
Trust me.
Nice grip there, young Cal. Alright, Star Child. Come on, stand up. You can do it, buddy. You got this. I believe in you.
Why are you here?
Hello! Extra Facil. You have followed. We really appreciate that. I am currently cooking. I am minding several things, but it is taking a while, so I thought, hey, let's just play some of my video games. Oh no! My crystal broken too! Whatever does that mean?
No! Yeah!
Failure is not the end, my friend.
Alright, where's the space heater?
Yes, goodbye.
How did he
Thanks,
record himself?
This may be the last you see of me. I can sense the doom of the Jedi Order is upon us. No! Failure is not the end. It is a necessary part of the path. Hope will always survive in those who continue to fight.
Alrighty.
Like you, BD-1. I believe you will find someone just as brave and persistent as you have been.
Jesus Christ, Dino.
And you
like,
will help them.
Get some pixels.
I should-
Download some extra pixels, Mr. 40p. Mr. 480p.
But your memory will be completely lost. Are you sure you want to do this? Beginning total memory encryption. Only with a trusted connection will your memories be restored.
Download more pixels.
I believe in you, as I always have. And I believe in whom you choose to replace me. Goodbye, old friend.
Oh no.
Memories. You risked them for me.
No, you little
I believe in you
so-and-so.
too, buddy.
We got about 10 minutes, guys.
Yeah, you're right. There's still a chance. There's always a chance. Come on.
Alrighty. I wonder what we're gonna do with 2 Kyber crystals. Wow, okay, that's cool. Let's stick with the orange. I love how the cutscene keeps that color. Hey, we've cobbled something together. I love how it also still looks like Miles. Ooh. Hey! Yes! Hell yeah! This shit is about to get real. Unfortunately, I don't think I can actually dual wield. It looks like I can just do the whapa. Which is cool.
Eyes up. On it. I can take him myself. Now for us next. Steal the intruder. Okay, I got this. I got this.
Do you?
Hostile above. Jedi's on the move. Let's take him out. We're down. He's damaged. Get in there.
You guys
Enemy is under us.
are having a lot of fun.
I think he's scared. He's deadly.
Yeah, I've just killed like 30 of you. Also, what are you guys doing right next to the Kyber cave? Perhaps are you mining all of these Kyber crystals for some sort of interplanetary doomsday weapon, or perhaps turning this entire planet into a doomsday weapon?
Opposition identified. Integrity compromised.
Dodge detected. Tagging enemy.
Damn it.
Jedi critically injured. Your odds of surviving are low. Very low. Target hit.
Ow.
I am terminating your life.
Give me your robotness.
Damage sustained. Productive human.
Lovely.
Invader circumventing offense. Iron strike confirmed. Trivial opposition. Charging. Positive impact.
Everyone's fighting each other. They're having a great time. And I'm getting slammed into the ground like a dummy. Don't mess with BD1.
Critical shot.
Stim BD.
God, that was great. Got there.
It's hard to look at these crystals after everything we went through. Seer, we need to get out of here. They've taken over Ilum.
Are you all right?
No, they spotted me. And that's not all. They're mining Kyber crystals.
Captain, prepare for takeoff.
Alrighty. Let's get back onto the ship, and then it is cooking time.
Someone's down there. I copy you. Report a hit. Move back. Bullseye. Time to take a shot. I'll break your...
I believe I broke you.
Intruder up there. Let's take him out. Lead him dry. Stormtrooper down.
Oh no!
Jedi's weak. Take him out. Take him out. Don't get caught. Jedi hit. Your turn.
Over here.
Ow. Okay.
BD, stim.
Ah. Okay. I can't. Okay, he's just sniping me with rockets. Like the coward he is.
Eyes on the Jedi. He's on the run. Moving back. For me. Block this. He's moving. Look back. Don't let up. He's going down.
Buddy! Help, BD!
He's got stims. Verge on the target. He's almost down. Keep fighting. Catch him. Can't beat us all. He's mine. He's mine.
Hit me!
Right. I can't get him. Strike true. I'm gonna
There we go. Fuck him.
Cellular. Damage sustained.
You know what? Fuck you guys. Screw you guys. I'm going home.
I think I'm done.
You're lighting up Imperial channels. They're sending everything they've got at you.
Are you in Grease safe?
We're laying low, but
Oh, come on. Talk to me. And as soon as we get back to the ship, we'll get cooked.
I've sliced through their encryption. I'm scrambling transmissions, but it won't be long before they're restored. Hopefully it'll buy us some time.
Thank you. There's stormtroopers everywhere.
Ilum was our planet, Cal. Don't let them forget that.
Firing on the enemy.
Integrity compromised.
Someone, give me a hand.
Analytical swing.
Jesus Christ.
This is it. Hurry and get him.
Need to pick me up.
Come on.
They've broken through and called reinforcements. Every Star Destroyer in the sector is on their way here. If they get here before you do.
No, we didn't come all this way to get captured. I'll be there. Seer, we've got company. Tell Grease to close the Mantis.
What? With the Empire on your tail? Are you crazy, kid?
Trust me.
We do. We'll close the ship.
Ow!
Stim, please.
Damn it. It's doing a bit better than it usually does.
Help, please.
Die, you potato.
Edie, I need help.
I don't have force. There we go. Let's go. What's cooking, Doc? Red beans and rice, and it's almost done. I just want to get out of here.
You did it.
We did. I wouldn't be here without all of you. I used to sit on Baraka dreaming about storming Coruscant with survivors from the Jedi Council. Instead, the Order's hopes rest on a gambler, a fallen Jedi, and a failed Padawan. Bunch of screw-ups.
You can say that again.
He's the only reliable one. He let Cordova wipe his memory so he could stay behind and guide us. But you're both willing to sacrifice everything. To keep going even when it seems impossible.
So the
Failure's a part of the journey.
I get that now. Thank you. All of you.
If you're not ready to leave, don't bother me.
All right.
Hey, wasn't there a gigantic crashed ship on Zepho? Think there's any good loot in that thing?
So, we could go back to Zepho and explore it. But I'm just gonna fast travel to... I'm just gonna go to Dathomir.
Dathomir? Who wants to go there?
We do. And we're gonna finish up Datho.
Dathomir, huh?
It's time I faced him.
Yes. You're ready to face your past.
What about you and Trilla?
I don't know if I'll ever be ready. You know what you need to do to start here, and I'm so proud of you for that. I have my own path.
I'm here for you if you need me.
All right.
Get over here, kid. We're about to land.
Alrighty. Let's go. Receptacle ready. Just land and save and then get out of here. We're gonna get out of here very shortly.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Any bets on what horrible thing will happen this time? More dead things, giant spiders, killer plants?
All of the above.
Don't say that.
Or maybe the Haxian Brood will come and find us.
Are you both still mad at me? The Greek guy?
Mad isn't the word I'd use.
Hey, you gotta admit though, I paid you back in thrills. How many slubs get on the Haxian Brood's most wanted list, huh?
If you weren't such a good pilot, I'd hand you over myself.
Better keep your skills up, Greasy.
Alright. So we're gonna go back here. I'm gonna customize my lightsaber real quick. And I'm gonna save the game, and then we're gonna get out of here. And then I'm going to do some cooking. There we go. Lovely. Yeah, because orange is just... Orange is the superior color. I love how he just waves it around without a care for his surroundings. Alright, skill tree. Burst slow, power throw, ultimate, power of friendship, force meter. I need one more for that. Howling pull, precision evade. Yep, we're saving up our force points. All right. All right. We will be back and do all of the things. Alright, that is dead and dusted and quit and boom and boom. Alrighty, we are back cooking. Lovely. Thank you for putting up with like a 30-minute distraction. I very much appreciate that. You all are wonderful. And now I grab you, bring you over here, put you right there. And now we're gonna release the rest of this. Pressure! Under pressure! Christ almighty, that's going right into the light socket. I'm taking my headphones off. I do believe it's angry at me. no. Oh no. Oh no. The cake is, one of the cakes didn't release. Both of the cakes didn't release. Boom. There we go. I have cake. Wow, these are brilliant. When I ice this off camera, I will post pictures. Well, perhaps this got a little... It's still going! There we go. Oh my. Oh my. Ducks, I haven't touched this for 2 hours. It was on high pressure. There's rice on the side. Oh my. Oh my. Hot, hot, hot. I'm transferring this to a bigger bowl. But, oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Guys, this smells fucking amazing. Oh my. Okay. Hot. Hot, 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 hot. I came home to Shiloh making jambalaya. Yes, I soaked the beans overnight. I soaked 2 pounds of beans just to make sure that there were leftovers. That was probably an unfounded fear. Oh my. Pressure cook on high for about hour and a half, maybe hour 20, hour 10. Very good. It's some of that tasso. It's like really the only thing that I wanted to add. Oh my. That was someone else who did that for their biscuits and gravy. Not me. But chorizo is already spiced, so you're looking good there. All right, I got some rice, I got some beans, I got one of everything on this spoonful. Oh man. So, y'all seen Ratatouille, right? Y'all know the scene where he's just like, give me the chef's special. And Remy makes ratatouille and sends it out to him. And then he's just like, huh, ratatouille. And then he has a flashback to him having a scraped knee and his mom makes him ratatouille to make him feel better. I never had red beans and rice as a kid. But there is something childhood about this. Just warmth and love and comfort, and everything will be all right. The tasso and the chicken have disintegrated lovely. The andouille is just this nice little sausage disc. The rice has soaked up the flavor. The beans are fantastic. Perhaps I might add a bit more, of the seasoning, but Ducks, I needed this. Oh, Ducks, you missed it earlier. I sliced up the andouille and I sliced up the tasso. And I set a slice of each aside to fry up and taste independently. I fried them up. I very, very, very much like the tasso. I very much like the tasso. I want to make ham and eggs with it. And I'm not going to put any salt or pepper or anything in the eggs. Because it has that much flavor. Oh man. So good. I really want to feed you guys. Seriously, like, if you live anywhere near me and want to pop over for dinner sometime, please come If I'm ever traveling, I'll post it. I'll post it as like, hey, anybody near blah 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 blah. If I'm ever in North Carolina, I'll hit you up, Samurai. Why is it dangerous? Why will I hurt myself? Because I want to eat it straight out of the pan? See, Europe is going to be a little hard, Yoshi. Europe is going to be very hard. What's up, TK? Eat, drink, and be merry. I'm actually kind of close to Michigan. Yes. Michigan's got some good food in it. It's got some good people in it. You'll eat the hell out of anything with tasso in it. You're not wrong, Ducks. You are not wrong. So now, as I cannot prevent myself from eating anymore, partially because I haven't had anything to eat all day, mostly because this is fucking delicious. I'm going to continue to have my religious experience. And I am going to perhaps have another bowl after this. Because this is delicious. So that we can get out with enough time for Stryker, I am going to say farewell, everyone. Have a good evening. Have a good night, morning, afternoon, whatever time it is for you. Cook well, eat well, live well, be well. I needed this. I really needed this kind of comfort food. And I appreciate that it was stupid easy to make. Do I wish that I would have made Corn Mock Shoe instead of played Jedi Knight? 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Ducks, this is going to be a standard recipe. Pressure cook, hour 15, boom. Perfect. I am getting carbs, I am getting protein, I am getting flavor and love. Ducks, I really want to cook with you in Shiloh. I want to gain 15 pounds when I visit you. I want to not be able to wear my pants. Speaking of, I'm wearing my 36s right now. I used to be wearing 40s. Holy shit, guys. I fit in my skinny pants. Not for long. Don't forget to bring the pork toaster. So, ladies and gentlemen of the audience, this has been Doctor Who's Cooking. We made jambalaya. We made a cake that I need to ice. It's cool now. I will post pictures of it when it is iced. When I am ready. As always, everyone, cooking is easy. It's just experimenting and having fun with it. Did I have any strict measurements with this? Not really. Just measured with heart. Now with the baking, yes, I needed the proper stuff. So with all of that, hail Cargonia, everybody. Have a great night.
Hold on.
And the stolen things obey the quartermaster unless he's a ling. Miners don't die today. Cargo techs push freight. Our enemies in disarray. All hail Cargonia!
Get back to work.